What's up everybody and welcome to another Wolfie Comic Reviews, where I, Wolfie, take a look at the most recent Sonic IDW outings and review them for your viewing pleasure. Today we have this, the 30th Anniversary Tales comic. I think that's just what it's called. There's nothing more to it. So without further ado guys, let's get right into this. Guys, this comic review is going to be a little bit shorter and quicker than normal because we have not one, but two comic reviews to do in the span of a week. So please, do me a favor, hit the like button for your boy and subscribe if you haven't already. Please, it would help a lot if you guys share this video as well. You know what to do. Like, comment, and sub-commission. Without further ado, guys, let's get into this. Enjoy! Our book begins with our two heroes taking to the skies, heading right towards Flicky Island straight ahead. I'll put us down on the coast. It's good to be back. I can't wait to explore the island again. It's the best vacation spot for me and my best bud. The varied terrain, the awesome ruins, and all the friendly Flicky birds. I hope they like mint candy, cause I brought a bunch. There are usually Flickies all over the place. What gives? You save an entire species and they can't even come out to say hi? I don't like this, Sonic. Something is wrong. Good thing we're here to make it right. Let's look for clues. Yeah, we can start by splitting up, sure. This crystal formation doesn't look natural. These rails definitely weren't here last time. Oh my gosh! Sonic, I know what happened! Okay, the island's been attacked by Witchcart! Oh no! Who is that? I went exploring on my own while you were off on another adventure. I found this lovely remote island, but it was attacked by Witchcart and her minions. They tried to conquer the island and make everyone do their bidding. It was scary, but I managed to chase them out of every area they'd taken over and save the island. The crystals, the rail lines, they're the same things Witchcart used then. She must be behind the Flicky's disappearance. To sum it up, there are bad guys here and we need to stop them. Exactly. If we follow the rails, Oh, come on! I wonder if I could balance on those. Might need to practice, with some special shoes first. I'll give it a shot one day. Yay! Gotcha! Karn Sarnik Karatia, help me catch these frassin' Flickies. I am helping. I'm guarding the, whatever. Yay! You know what they say, a bird in the hand is worth two bushes. Is that how it goes? Oh hey, it's that guy. Darn it, it's Sonic! Get him! Neat, you've heard of me. Then you should have known better than to pick a fight with me. Once Sonic gets the offense going, he's suddenly sneak attacked and crystallized from behind. While you were fighting my chums, you missed something wicked. This way comes. Oh, hey boss. Hey, thanks for the help. Yeah, given that these two are useless, my patience is thin. I won't mince words. Get out there and bring me birds! You I've captured fair and square. I'll haul you back into my lair. You're gonna do that rhyming thing the whole way, aren't you? Why didn't he just wait and listen? We could have handled them one at a time, but not all at once. Now Witchcart has a hostage, the Witchcarters will be on guard, and the Flickies... They need help. And Sonic does too. I beat the Witchcarters before. I can do it again. I just have to be smart about it. The last time we were here, Sonic stopped Dr. Eggman from kidnapping all the Flickies and using them for his scheme, while Knuckles and I helped find the Chaos Emeralds. If you all will help me navigate your island, I think I have a plan to beat the bad guys and rescue all our friends. Soon, Spring Stadium. Yay! You can fly, but you can't hide. I'm twice as smart as you, Featherbrains. It's your own fault, you know. If you weren't so small and weak, this wouldn't be happening to you. You said the same thing to me once. Remember what happened next? Hey! Hey, ya Tails. Still pretending to be a hero? You keep talking, I'll keep tuning you out. Aw, then you'll miss my little tune. Wolf begins to whistle, calling his aircraft towards him and knocking Tails out in the process. You should've learned to mind your manners, kiddo. Yay! Plan B! Time for Plan B! On Tails' signal, the Flickies begin to sing in unison, hitting different notes and sending Wolf's aircraft spiraling out of control. Whoa! Nice work, everyone. Pitch perfect. Alright, No more Mr. Nice Guy! Yeah! Taking the child tantrum route, Huck Wolf begins to swing wildly, before falling into a spring pit and trapping himself inside. That's one down. Now before moving on to Plan C of Step 2, I need Part 1 of my master plan. It makes sense in my head, trust me. Huck Wolf's bike isn't as aerodynamic as the others' rides. It needs an additional repulsor unit to support the thrusters to fly. The point is, I'll need this for later. Hold on to it for me, please. Thank you.
Soon, Gene Gadget. Move it, you rotten little feather dusters. Don't waste my time. Just get in the ration bag.
Ow! I bounced off softer badniks.
Seriously? Couldn't even give me the dignity of a straight fight? You gotta start trouble with a cheap shot? Well, fine then. You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts!
Okay, I know I started it, but that kind of anger isn't healthy for...
Rah!
Plan C! Plan C now, please! Once again on Tails' cue, all the Flickies begin attacking all at once.
Blah, blah. You're getting feathers in my mouth! Full power! Out of my consarn way!
Thanks for being predictable, Behringer.
No, no, no!
After a brief trip through Eggman's machine, Behringer remains trapped inside. I didn't know that glass was soundproof. Bonus! Hold on to these for me, please. We're making progress.
Soon, Rusty Ruins.
When one of the Flickies decides to make a run for it, Caratia launches a missile at it, knocking the Flicky from the sky. Now, sweetie. Don't make me do more than I have to. I will not enjoy it. Meanwhile, just out of sight, Tails sneaks under her machine and takes the part he needs. Yes! Take this and regroup with the others while I... Oh, it's you. Of course it's you. I went easy on you last time, not this time. Yow! Now you're going to make me actually manually aim? Out of ammo? Oh no. I don't want to work this hard. You'll pay for this. Is that you? Or no, wait. Come on, just come out here and let me run you over, please? Come on, I'll be your friend. Or like, frenemy. I can pretend, okay? While Caratia is distracted, Tails sneaks in from behind, managing to snap a bunch of wires in her flying machine. Ah, phooey. Ow. Well, guess I'm defeated. Plan D complete. Now let's get things ready for the grand finale. Okay, this goes here, that goes there. Tweak this, and... Tails shows off his new weaponry that he made from the parts he gathered from the others. I'm ready. Let's go save the rest of your friends. Soon, Panic Puppet Fortress. The famous hero now subdued. With you stuck, I'm free to rule. Once all the Flicky's secrets are revealed, nothing will stop all of my evil. That was terrible. That was a slant rhyme at best. Miserable little upstart. All my rhymes are art. Well, your art's as lousy as your aim. Get off my rails, they belong to me. They're my exclusive property. Okay, that one was better. As the battle between Tails and Witchcart rages on, Tails fires a bunch of carrot missiles that miss. You should have used aim assist. Every shot completely missed. I wasn't aiming at you. My arm went to sleep in there. Looks like this is turning into a working vacation. Stay right there, you spiny lunk. Get back in that crystal hunk. With Sonic's speed, he's able to easily dodge the crystal shots. I'm ready for you this time. 2-on-1 just isn't fair. I must retreat and get out of here. Here. Bah. Sonic, are you alright? Yeah, just a mild case of tinnitus. We need to hurry. Witchcart is getting away. We don't need to do anything. The hero has already arrived. Oh, okay, back me up. You've got this, buddy. Give it up. Give it a rest. I'm tired of you, mangy pest. My plan is foiled. My minions beat. Just go away and let me retreat. You have to finish what you start. It's game over for you, Witchcart. No! There he is. I freed all the Flickies while you were busy. What happened to watching my back? I knew you had it handled. Really? Well, thanks for saving the day. Me? You busted up all the baddies and got me out of the crystal. This adventure is all yours. Okay. We came here for a vacation, didn't we? So let's party! And with that, our story is through. Be sure to stick around for the comic review. Whew, guys, I adore this comic, and not just because it reminds me of the 90s era Sonic that I grew up on, but because this one feels like it is directly ripped from like a manga from the 90s that would have been a Sonic thing in Japan. Like, that's partly because of the great artwork done by Aaron Hammerstrom? I got your name wrong. Rick Mack and Reggie Garam on the coloring. And the editing, everything about this book is just like, wow. Everybody who worked on this one did an absolutely amazing job making this look authentic to like something that would have come out of the 90s. This book has great artwork, like fantastic. And that's saying something when almost all the IDW books have amazing art in them. Of course, with Ian Flynn writing, that means the characters are also on point. I love that we got to see Witchcart and all of her minions come back, and we got to see a little bit of their personality. Now, granted, I know they probably came back in some of the later Archie comics, but I didn't get a chance to read those yet. But from the personality they had here, I would love to see more of them. Behringer, Huckwolf, Caratia, and Witchcart all have great personalities in this that really shine out because of Ian Flynn's great writing. I love that Witchcart speaks in rhymes. That makes sense for a witch of her sort. Behringer being this actually quite competent villain that is kind of held back by his teammates. And Huckwolf being this goofy, kind of goofy-like character makes sense, actually, in context of Tails Sky Patrol, which we'll get into later. And Caratia, I don't remember her being a lazy personality. I remember in the game she was very hearty, flirty, but maybe they changed the personality, kind of modernize her a little bit. Honestly, I'm okay with the change because she's much more just likable and funny in this. All the characters are. I love their interactions with Sonic and Co. All the characters seem Disney-like in a way, don't they? Well, that's because Tails Sky Patrol initially was pitched as a different game. It wasn't going to be a Sonic game at first, but they eventually reskinned Tails over it. I also believe one of the pitches initially for that game was that it was going to be Disney related. Witchcart looking like one of the main characters. In fact, I believe she looks like the final boss of Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion on the Sega Genesis, and there is no coincidence there. But yes, I love these characters and I would love to see them back. That's the thing that I think that Mario does better than Sonic in the game verse is that, well, at least beforehand. Recently, they've been kind of incorporating a lot more of the old school Sonic stuff into the new stuff, but like, Mario does a good job of like taking villains from like previous games that weren't even Mario games, like Mario 3. Or, wait, I guess it's Mario 2. That's the one with the turnips that you gotta throw. Where Shy Guys and all of them came from a game that wasn't even Mario at first. They just adopted them into the canon, and now they're like the most recognizable Mario badniks and mooks. Like, I think it's a great idea to adopt all the characters from all the games. Like, Witchcart, why can't Witchcart be around in the modern games? Why can't Mighty be around in the Mighty games? Or Sonic games, Mighty games. Like, I just think that we should have all the Sonic stuff. It should be a giant world filled with all these great characters. Why limit them and break them apart, modern and classic? Combine the two. Like, modernize the characters if you have to from the classic era, but I would people lose their minds when they see characters come back. It's great. Yeah, so this was really fun just to see, again, all the character interactions there. Another thing to note here is that this is a spiritual sequel to Sonic 3D Blast and Tails Sky Patrol, because when Sonic gets there and he's like, Witchcart? Who's that? I like that it's like, oh yeah, Tails would only know about this because, you know, Sonic has probably never met Witchcart. Again, I don't know if he did in the Archie comics, but the Archie comics aren't even canon anymore, so it doesn't really matter. And to top it off, this has one of my favorite interpretations of Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic to me has always been brash, act first, talk later, which is kind of shown a little bit, a tiny bit, in Sonic Generations when Classic Sonic and Modern Sonic encounter Eggman for the first time.
Dr. Eggman?
It's the last look you'll get before I close your eyes forever.
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second!
Classic Sonic to me always seemed a lot more brash and rude, but like kind of jerky with a heart of gold, where modern Sonic is a lot more... He's still kind of that, but he's got a lot more thought behind his actions, I feel. Sonic speeding off to go fight the bad guys and winding up getting frozen in crystal because he didn't think about his actions first really just kind of shows the kind of character that he is. And I like that they showcase that juxtaposed to Tails, who's like, actually, well, okay, well, he didn't listen, he's gone. If he had just thought a little bit about what we could have done, we could have taken them all out. It just goes to show how the two characters approach things differently. And of course, Tails would probably be a lot more cautious around that whole group knowing how they act, considering he fought them before. And don't get it twisted, this is very much a Tails story, whereas we get to see how this is still, I feel, a younger version of Tails. So his initial reaction at Sonic getting crystallized and being like, oh goddamn, I don't know what to do here, seems about what I'd expect from him as well. And he's not a coward here, he still uses his brain to outsmart the villains here, and also utilizes the Flickies who know their whole island by heart, so it makes sense that he would be able to outsmart them and beat them. I love the Sonic 3D Blast locales though, I love them so much. It's hard not to smile while reading this, it just gives a lot of character and characterization to characters who didn't really have it before. Of course, if you grew up in the 90s, or at least played the games retroactively, you'll probably understand what I mean by it's just refreshing to see old characters come back with a new coat of paint, or just refreshed for a new era. I would love to see these characters come back in modern comics or even modern games. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would be nice if it did. Yeah, there's not much else to say about this. This was just a nice little tribute to Tails, having it be Tails Sky Patrol. The only thing that could have done differently was maybe have it about Tails' adventures that dealt with that whole army invading the island, but I think they might be saving that for the next Tails anniversary. But still, it was nice for them to do a Tails anniversary comic, and in just such perfect form too. Like, I have no anything to complain about in this comic. It's about as perfect as it gets. I'm gonna give this one an A+. Just a goddamn good comic and a good read. I would highly recommend you pick this one up if you haven't already. But let me know what you all think of this book in the comment section below. Hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe to the Werewoof reactions for more videos like this, and ring that bell, that's the most important part. Share this video with your friends if you guys like the comics as well. Anything that would help these videos get higher numbers would help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. This video is brought to you by my patrons over here, these cool guys. Thank you guys for your support. Hey, if you guys join my Patreon for as little as $3 a month, you can get access to all my old Sonic Boom reaction videos, which are being uploaded as we speak, as well as other exclusive content, which will probably be the Sonic Prime reactions when those come out. So guys, thank you for watching all the way to the end. You guys are the OGs right now. You watching right now. Yeah, you. I love you guys. Thank you. Anyway, guys, I will catch you all next time. In the meantime, guys, stay tuned and be safe.